Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi arrived in Malaysia on Tuesday for the second leg of an Asian tour that has been overshadowed by an unexpected stop in Taiwan, which would escalate tensions with Beijing that claims the self-ruled island as its own territory. The plane carrying Pelosi and her delegation touched down at an Air Force base amid tight security. She called on Lower House Speaker Azhar Azizan Harun in Parliament and adjourned for a luncheon meet with Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob. While there have been no official announcements, local media in Taiwan reported that Pelosi will arrive in Taipei on Tuesday night, becoming the highest-ranking elected U.S. official to visit in more than 25 years. The United Daily News, Liberty Times and China Times, Taiwan's three largest national newspapers, cited unidentified sources as saying she would fly to Taipei and spend the night after visiting Malaysia. China, which regards Taiwan as a renegade province to be annexed by force if necessary, has warned of repercussions, saying its military will never sit idly by if Pelosi pushes ahead with the visit. China's threats of retaliation have driven concerns of a new crisis in the Taiwan Strait, which separates the two sides, that could roil global markets and supply chains. The White House on Monday decried Beijing's rhetoric, saying the U.S. has no interest in deepening tensions with China and will not take the bait or engage in saber rattling. White House National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby underscored that the decision on whether to visit the self-rule. Kirby said administration officials are concerned that Beijing could use the visit as an excuse to take provocative retaliatory steps, including military action such as firing missiles in the Taiwan Strait or around Taiwan, or flying sorties into the island's airspace and carrying out large-scale U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken also urged China to act responsibly in the event that Pelosi proceeds with the visit. If the speaker does decide to visit, and China tries to create some kind of a crisis or otherwise escalate tensions, that would be entirely on Beijing, he told reporters. We are looking for them, in the event she decides to visit, to act responsibly and not to engage in any escalation going forward. Taiwan and China split in 1949 after the Communists won a civil war on the mainland. The U.S. maintains informal relations and defense ties with Taiwan even as it recognizes Beijing as the government of China.